Then type M2 and select 2. Okay, if you want to take 2 slightly below or above, how can we do? First click on font dialog box launcher on the home tab. Then click on the subscript and superscript option is coming out here. You can see here superscript and subscript. Okay, under the effect section. Then click on OK, select any option. Okay, type M2 and select the 2. Then click on font dialog box launcher on home tab. There is two options is here for superscript and subscript. Whatever option you want to select, superscript, click on OK. Okay, it will take the 2 slightly above the line, normal printed text. And similarly, if you change the formatting effect to subscript, select it and click on subscript option, it will take the 2 slightly below the line. Okay, there is one tip for you. To apply subscript or superscript effect on the selected text, click on the subscript or superscript button in the font group on the home tab. And to apply the special effects on the selected text, click on the font dialog box launcher and then select the required font effect in the font effects select. Next quick view is press shift plus delete to delete the file or folder permanently. It will delete the folder and file permanently. Okay. Now next, finding the text. Next option is finding. If you want to find any text in the whole document, we have, suppose we have typed 2-3 pages, and if you want to correct any spelling, okay, by mistaken we have done the wrong spelling. So if you want to find the text, to find a particular word phrase in the current document, follow this step. There is one feature in MS Word for finding a text. First click on find button in the editing group on the home tab. There is a find button. A menu will appear for finding text. Then select the find option on the menu. Find what box is here. Write the word that you want to find in the search box in find what box and click on more button, and you can select is up, down or all in the whole document you want to find. Then click on find next. Until we move to the next occurrence of this word and the text will get highlighted. Okay, it will find step by step. After finishing the search, word display a message word has finished. Okay, searching the document. Then click on OK. It will find the document. Oh, sorry, word. And then shortcut key for finding is Ctrl plus F, and shortcut key for replacing word with the correct word it is Ctrl plus H. And to cancel a search, press escape key. You can do cancel also. If you click on match case checkbox, it will search the text with a similar case. Okay, there is one option for this. If you have clicked this matchbox option selected, it will search only the similar case that you typed in find what text box. Okay, if it is in capital letter or small letter, it will find only that word. Okay, if you select the find whole words only checkbox, it will whole words only it will check. Otherwise, it will also search those words where it find the first matching file. Okay, if you select the find whole word checkbox, it will match the complete word with that, and otherwise it will also search those words where it finds the first matching letters. For example, if you typed in find what box the, in find what box the, now click on find whole words match with, then what happened, it will also search the word they, than, their. Okay, because the first three letters of these words start with the. Okay, first three letters it will take. Now replacing the text, after finding the text you want to replace it with correct spelling or word or other word, so we can easily replace that also. Words of facility search a particular word or replace it with new word. To replace text, follow the given procedure. Click on the replace button in the editing group There is the find also there. Find word box, type the tag that you want to search in find word. In replace with box, after that type the text that should appear in place of the search text. Okay, click on more button to select other option if required. This is the replace box. Click in the find next replace all button as we did. If you want to replace all the word that you find, then you can select replace all button. And find next button will highlight the next occurrence of the text that it searches. Replace button changes the search text with the new text given in the replace with text box. Replace all button replace all the search text with the new text at once. Like this, you can see the here demo. Cancel button is used to close the find and replace text box dialog. Now next option is page formatting. How can we format a page? First option is creating header and footer. What is header and footer? Heading of the page is header and footer is the ending of the page. We are inserted some things we want to insert in the end of the page. Okay. Header footer is used to place important information on top at the bottom of every page respectively. Now you can include the title, chapters, heading, date, page number, author's name, etc. in this section. The header and footer buttons are found in the header and footer group on the insert tab. Now click on the header button. This is the header button. Now creating header and footer, select the edit header option in built-in. Now follow the same manner for footer option also. A design tab will appear on the ribbon. You can see this is the header and you will find the header box with dotted line. Click the header or footer box and then type the text you want. This is the header footer box. For example, KIPS publication world on the left side. Now press the tab key twice and the insertion point will jump to the right side. Then click on date and time button in the insert tab. Now from this you can insert date and time as a header and footer. Now click on the footer button and then select the edit footer option. This is the edit footer. The footer box will appear at the bottom of the page. This is the footer box. Now you can observe the insertion point on the left side of the footer box. Now press the tab key. The insertion point will jump to the center of the page. Now click on the page number button in the header footer group on the design tab and choose the format. Now click again on the button, choose by clicking the format page numbers option. From this you can format the page number. Select as required format 1, 2, 3 or ABC, whatever format you want, and click on close the design tab and header footer tools. To close the header footer tools. Now there is one note: the fact header and footer are not displayed in normal view. To view them on the screen, click on the print preview or print layout view. On that only you can see the header and footer. Now inserting column and column break. Okay, how can you insert column break? Okay, when you type a document, display in the screen single style, it is in paragraph style. If you wish to format the document newspaper style or display interesting new look word, enables you to create 2 or more columns. Okay children, you have seen newspapers. There is news separated in different columns. Like this you can break the document into a different columns. Now there is one know the fact. Now you can also insert columns by clicking on columns button on the page setup group on the page layout tab and selecting the more columns button. Okay, 1, 2, 3, any column you can divide. Select the desired option like 2 columns for preset section. Now click on the drop down arrow in apply to text box and select the whole document and click on OK. For this, whole document will be divided into equal column width and checkbox define the column of equal width. Now to create columns of different width, you can specify the every column width from here. It will be activated only if you deselect the column width checkbox. To insert a line between the columns, then click on this line between option. Okay, you can select this checkbox also. Okay, now using column button, the easiest way to create a multi-column document is to use column buttons in the page setup group on the page layout tab. Now select the text. First you have to select the text, then click on the columns button. A drop down menu will display. Choose choice of columns 1, 2, 3. Then select the number of columns you want to would like to insert. Then if you have already added columns to your Word document, then you might have noticed that some of the columns are not as balanced as you would like. Okay, one way to do this problem is to add a column break. It will force the end of the column and move that to text to the design of a new column. Now place the cursor before the text where you want to insert column break. Okay, like this, and click on the break button on the page layout tab and select the column option, which is the drop down box. This is the column option. You will observe that the text where you have placed the cursor, it will shift it into the next column. Okay, now there is one, let us discuss point. Now column break and page break. Okay, column break and page break, those are both are different things as working with tabs. Okay, students, now we have done page number 26, 27, 28 and half of the 29. Okay, now next topic, working with tabs, we will do in our next class. Now please revise all the points and do practical at your home. Open MS Word and type some text. Okay, and revise copy formatting, format painter, how can we use format painter, and subscript, superscript, and how to find and replace the text, and header, footer and column break. These topics do practical practice at your home. Okay, next topic we will do in our next class, and now I will give you homework.